Bank cuts interest rates for the first time in 20 months and damaged bridges in the Eastern Cape disrupt lives. I'm Lebo Changela with this news update. The bank cut interest rates for the first time in 20 months in July, partly because of softer than expected inflation prints. It said in September the risk to the inflation outlook were more or less balanced. Higher food and oil prices pose the main upside risk to the inflation outlook. The bank also said wage settlements in the strike-ridden mining sector risked setting a precedent for wage demands generally in the economy. The Reuters Econometer poll for September saw 2012 inflation forecast trimmed slightly for this year. Bridges and roads, which have been washed away by the devastating floods of the past week, have disrupted the lives of residents of the Gucha municipality in the Eastern Cape. The resort towns of St. Francis Bay and Cape St. Francis are not only cut off from each other, but don't have access to their nearest town, Humansdorp, from where they get provisions and supplies. A resident of St. Francis Bay explains how she's had to leave her office and find her way to Humansdorp to get work done.
We're off to friends in Humansdorp so we can get our office work done there because we don't have any telecom, internet or landlines to work from. From what I've heard, they accidentally cut the cables while they were trying to repair the bridge. I'm not too sure what exactly it's about, but they think it's going to be a while before it's up and running again.
The National Mine Workers Union in the Northern Cape says the majority of its members at the Kumba Iron Ore in session have not reported for duty. Union Provincial Secretary Cornelius Mane says the mine workers will go back to work after Kumba management drops the disciplinary charges against workers who were arrested last week. The workers are charged with intimidation, theft, trespassing, malicious damage to property, and contempt of court. Mane says they are still demanding a 15,000 rand basic salary.
Majority of the workers are not at work. Only few who are at work, and most of them are in the managerial position. Some are those who were intimidated by the employer with SMSs that they have dismissed them. Management must drop all the disciplinary charges against them. Management must release those workers who are arrested, and management must commit themselves that they are going to do something about their 15,000 demand so they can go back to work. That is what the workers are saying.
And the memorial service of Warrant Officer Douglas Moses is currently underway at the Hanover Park Civic Centre on the Cape Flats. Family members and friends, senior police officers and politicians are attending the memorial service. Moses was shot dead while on duty last week. Western Cape Premier Helen Ziller, Community Safety Minister Dan Plato, Provincial Commissioner Arno Lamour are among those who are expected to speak.